hello and welcome to Reserve Inspiration's D&D Plaid Edition. My name is Aaron, you're a Dungeon Master, and these lovely people below me, well, not below me, but on the screen they're below me.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Wow.
We have Carrie playing
volumes.
Clinks. We have Sarah playing Theo.
We all just...
We have Mike playing Piney Head. And we have Lauren playing Halzar. We don't think we have any special announcements for anyone today. So
no, but it is a very plaid-y outfit day.
I cleaned my apartment today.
That was our special announcement that it's plaid day.
That's great.
Yeah.
And the traditional wardrobe for cleaning said apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Is what? A plaid?
Yeah, I just...
Oh, is it?
I think now it is.
Okay.
It wasn't, but now it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was
perfect. Well, anyway.
We're such a delightful
Yes, so wonderful. I would like to give a little bit of a recap. What happened last time? So last time, the party made their way to the city of Savern, and under the watch of a guard named Bianca, a Savern guard, you were led inside the city. You were kind of babysat and walked to the Temple of Hermes, where Theo went inside and delivered the letter that they have been attempting to do for, I don't even know how many, like 11, 12 days at this point.
Oh my god, has it been that many days?
Has it?
Well, no, not for you, not for all of you, but for Theo. Their journey began that long ago to get to this point. After dropping that letter off, kindred spirit Lycos wouldn't give you any information as to what the letter said, so on your way out, you kind of gave him a hug and snatched the letter back for yourself. Unfortunately, you could not read the writing. It was in some like beautiful script that you couldn't discern. I believe Piney Hat looked at it as well and didn't know, and Piney Hat knows a lot of languages, so.
But conveniently, we did walk by a university.
You did, in fact, walk by a university. Holly and Clinks got into a little bit of trouble in the streets, listening to some music. Some guys came up to kind of fight with them a little bit. That didn't end up happening because Bianca kind of stepped in front, saved the day. Pinty Het ended up looking at a few different little carts and stands, found a mouse trap, as well as got some honey cubes. Koshik and Kid Rock were stolen for a bit, and then they were tracked down. And at this point, I believe we kind of ended with Halazar heading off toward the stadium, looking for some drunk people.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I was doing that.
Bianca kind of chased after you. Clinks has the ropes of both Kid Rock and Koshek, trying to keep them at bay. Mm-hmm. Theo is like a golden retriever with a ball staying with that egg, if I remember correctly. And Pinty Hat, you were sent up the large stone steps to the affluent district, to the Merchants Guild to speak with Karen, who is supposed to be receiving the glass that you are delivering. I believe last you spoke with her, she said that you were late and she didn't want to deal with you and to send it back, and then you got her to say to deal with her associate or representative or whatever it may be. And that's where we're going to be picking up today, is in the Merchants Guild with Pinty Hat.
What numero is this?
What numero is this?
Yeah.
11?
Episode numero?
10? Episode 10.
Because I didn't write the line. So good in the beginning, and then I stopped doing it.
It's still the third day of all of you being together. It's a beautiful sunny day. There is, it's about, I believe it said it was like 59-ish. A gentle breeze, but very beautiful overall. Pinty Hat, you are inside the Merchants Guild, sitting in the beautiful lounge area where there's some leather furniture, a tea set ready for you, and the gentleman, the representative, just stepped in after Karen walked away. That's what we're going to pick up. So we have, where is it? Here we go. The gentleman steps in. He's slightly rotund. He has a thin, dark goatee, slicked back hair, brown eyes, and he comes in. Yes, what was your name, dear?
My name is Pinty.
Wonderful. Well, I will be representing Karen in the exchange of the glass. Please have a seat. If you're, I don't know if you're already seated, but
I was probably already seated.
he
He was coming in, I was sitting down.
He'll come and sit across from you, and say, "Well, Karen seems to be quite disappointed with your tardiness. Did you bring the entire order? Everything is there. Or was it 100 reams of glass? Cylinders?"
See, here's the thing. There was a bit of an accident, which is why I'm so tardy.
Ah, please enlighten me.
It damaged a little bit of the product.
And when you say it damaged a little bit of the product, how much of said product would you say?
About 1/4 of the product.
Ooh, interesting. Well, I will, of course, inspect the product before paying you. Not only is Karen angry that you were late, but to have 1/4 of the inventory gone. I suppose we should inspect, but we may be able to work out a deal depending on circumstances. Please, do you mind leading me to the glass?
Not at all.
Very well. And he will, you can lead him out of the building, and you can tell me what you'd like to do.
I'll lead him straight to his product.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, as you start to head out, we're going to swing back down to the rest of the group. Halazar, what are you up to? I believe last time there was a couple drunk people that you were going to make your way over to and start chatting, and I believe you had your flask or something that you were drinking out of.
I don't know. Yeah, why was I doing that?
I don't know.
We were listening to the music, and then the ruffians came over, and then
You have moved on.
Bianca saved us,
town.
and then we moved, and then what? I don't know. I probably was
you
just like,
saw
oh, these people look fun. Yeah, that's probably just.
Yeah. I assume.
Oh yeah, but I remember you said the tavern. Yeah, no, I was going towards the door, so I was like, screw that.
Oh, toward the tavern?
No, you had asked, and then I said no. I was going to continue walking towards the entrance.
Okay.
So I'm in front of the Weavers thing. Is there anything cool there? What's at the Weavers place?
Oh, yeah. Make a perception check as you kind of peer into the window of the Weaver's place.
Great. I see nothing. I see, I rolled a 5 and my perception is -1.
So 4?
So 4.
So looking...
This crystal die, Sarah. This crystal.
I know. I always go for the pretty ones. They're not always...
Mm-hmm.
It looks as though there's a bunch of whether towels or quilts or something that are hanging the long way in the window, so you can't see past them at all. There's nothing to see through the window. You do see on a little sign hanging in front, there is a name of the building. It is the... I literally just had it. Weavers. Loop of the Loom.
Okay.
And that's what you kind of see. It looks as though the door, one patron just walked in, and it's, from what you can tell, it's kind of dark inside. Nothing too.
Cool. So I guess I'm not interested in that since I can't see anything. Keep walking. I don't know what do I see when I turn back and look at my group, I guess?
Yeah, as you kind of turn back, you see Bianca with her shield in her kind of odd hand. And then she's just kind of stomping towards you with a pissed off face. She's probably 50 feet away.
She's got the angry mom vibe.
Yeah.
She's because I was skippity-doo down the street, and she's So I guess
you can also see Koshek kind of off in the distance down the street.
But where I am, there's not really anybody that I'm trying to talk to, right? That came out of this place.
There's a bunch of people leaving the stadium, and some are heading more north toward the housing.
Are they looking friendly? Are they afraid of me? Or people not even noticing me? What's the?
That's a great question, and I wish I had my dice to roll to find out, but.
What?
I don't have my dice with me, so I'm just gonna use my phone dice.
I have a couple extra.
No,
don't let him touch your dice.
It's fine.
They never
Bad
roll
juju.
good anyway.
Bad juju.
Bad juju.
So there's a few guys. As they're walking past you, I believe you have a hood up? No, you just have your...
I don't have my hood up.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
just
trying
have
to be
like your
inconspicuous.
regular stuff. I believe you muted the colors to like a gray or something, but...
Is that still? Because it's only like an hour.
Well, I was
mean,
going to
would've put
say,
that on.
you're kind of getting that feeling that pretty soon that's going to end.
Oh,
on
okay.
not just you, but also
the whole
on the
thing.
egg and on Clink's.
Oh, I'm getting the... So who... Oh,
I
God.
thought my
no
egg already did that.
No
and
one's
then-
even near me. All right, so I get this sensation, I guess, while I'm standing there. What's-her-face is walking at me all angry. Do I know where the egg is, though? Do I know
Well,
that
you
it
know
moved, or I
it's-
think where it's...
You know it's on the back of Kid Rock.
No, I know, but do I know where we
Yeah.
left it? Or
Yeah.
at least that's what I think it is.
You should.
Yeah.
But I can't do it if I can't, like, I have to at least see it, right? Or I have to touch it. No, I have to see it.
I think
I
you
don't know,
have to
what's your spell?
touch it
I
or
don't
see it. I don't know. Yeah, you tell me.
I think
Your
it's
spell.
within 10 feet.
It is...
It's a 10-foot range.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be within 10 feet.
So then if I'm getting this Ignish, I will, I guess, walk towards Bianca, and then I'm gonna try to, like, really probably terribly, mime, like, the egg and, like, the color, and it's not gonna, and she's gonna be like, what the hell are you
Make a
talking
performance
about?
check.
What? Oh, nope.
No.
I rolled a 2 plus 3. Wow, good for me, but still a 5. So,
She just, as she's kind of like angrily stomping up to you, she looks like,
like,
what?
I'm gonna be like, yeah. So I guess I will hasten my pace.
Little
Okay.
pep in the step.
Put a little pep in my step, and I will go to her and just be like, "Oh my god, how far away are we from the egg? Because it's not gonna be black anymore. Like shiny, coming through."
Another reason why you should stay with the group and stop disappearing. Oh wait, she doesn't even know the egg would change color. She's like,
say she-
what are you talking about?
Who else is close? Or
No one, it's just her.
So then, how far away?
Oh, I'd say maybe 200-300 feet away. You've walked pretty far.
Oh god. I'm gonna ignore her and just go into a run.
Okay. She's like, oh my god, to try to keep up with you. So yeah, you can run down to.
I guess when I am within shouting range of Clinks,
Oh no.
I'm gonna be like, Clinks, the egg, Clinks!
Oh
It's
boy.
going well.
Not even gonna. Don't even
Oh my
acknowledge
God.
it. Nope. Just gonna pretend.
I'm gonna do that weird, like, I'm running, I'm yelling, people walk by looking at me, I, like, slow down, I'm like, Clinks, the egg! Like,
Oh my god, fantastic. So yeah, you're starting to run over there, and you know that it is going to expire before you can get there. You're like too far away, and you can start to see, like, you feel that flicker, and then your clothes go back to like orange and bright colors, and you can see Clinks' clothes go back to like her muted greens and stuff.
Yeah.
not much of a change.
It
Not
wasn't
much
much
of
of
a
a.
change.
Yeah.
And you can't see the egg because it's covered by the blanket, but you know that it
Oh, so I'm just gonna, like, look at you then and be like, the egg! It's, no longer incognitus?
Theo, you're there too. You can be part of this if you'd like.
Okay.
But there's a blanket over it. Do I see Holly running towards?
Oh, yeah.
me?
She's like
And
charged.
And just like back to bright colors.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
And you look down and you can see yours are back to green.
yeah.
Wait, all of this is and I'm.
Oh, yeah, you're there.
Yeah, you're there.
You're
All
right
right,
next to
can
the
I
egg.
just, as
Kid Rock.
Holly is coming up, can I just step up and just go?
Yeah.
Just
I shuffle Kid Rock a little bit closer to Koshak and a little bit to the side.
Okay.
Like,
there's
still
a
has
little
the
bit
blanket over it, right?
It still has a blanket, but you know what?
Bianca comes running up. What are you talking? What is up with this egg? What are you talking about? It's gonna turn back to what?
Just kidding. Everything's fine.
She's gonna eye you just up and down.
Okay.
I don't.
Smooth.
It's just a game that Clinks and I like to play.
They like to play.
Alright. Is anyone doing anything in particular over here? You're still in orange and whatnot?
I'm gonna probably leave it for a second. Until people start like staring at me.
Yeah. Well, they already are.
Yeah, so whatever. I don't
Alright, Piney Head, at this point that you are making your way back to everyone. As you are making your way past the towers to the top of the stone steps, you can hear you can see all of us are running over, and then you can see Bianca close behind, like chasing after, running toward everyone.
Just stop at the top of the stairs, just kind of, and then continue down.
The gentleman that's with you, he's like, "What a display of barbarism!"
Yeah, they're with me.
Oh, interesting. I don't believe. Did I get your name?
Yes, my name is Piney.
Porter Vergenston.
Nice to meet you.
Vergenston.
Well, I suppose we should go inspect. And as he's walking down the steps, he's like, "Oh yes, I can see what you mean. How did it shatter like that?"
There was an impact nearby.
Oh, well, we felt a couple of days ago an impact, and then just early this morning as well. Was it possibly one of those impacts?
It would have been the one from 2 days ago.
Oh, do you know what the impact was?
I'm not quite sure what it was.
Interesting. Okay, yes. Well, let's inspect the merchandise. And he will make his way down to see this merchandise. And you said that it was 3/4.
I said that, yes, 1/4 was bad.
Okay. So I would need a deception check from you because that is a blatant lie.
It is.
And he's going to investigate the situation, and that's what his investigation will go against your deception. He walks down, frightful. He's like dusting pieces apart. What did you get for your deception?
20, not natural.
20 not natural. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say what it is. He kind of just looks over. It seems about 3/4 of what you said. Yeah, 75 cylinders. Looks like it's all there. Well, it's just, Karen, she won't be very happy. And it's at this point, you guys, you see Piney Head and this portly gentleman walking down the steps. And he gets over to Koshek's sled and begins to inspect. And you guys can see Piney Head's there as well. If you would like to say or do anything.
Just head down, slightly turning. This is a whole mess. I don't really want to be seen, but I'm here. Yeah.
I'm like, hey girl, hey!
Oh.
With my brightly colored clothes because I left them out.
Who is this? He points to Halzar.
This is one of my hired help.
I have never. He goes over to you, Halzar. I have never. And he holds up like one of your arms. And he's like,
I'm just
I've never seen a specimen like you. Where do you hail from?
Oh my god, wait, where do I hail from? Well, that's not even really where I'm from. Slash, we don't want really people to know who we are, so I'm gonna make something up. I'm actually from all over. We're travel buddies.
Right. Well,
as I point to Clinks, and she's just like, "Fucking shut up."
I must say you have quite the
physique. I know.
Well, I was going to say
and I'm just
exotic look. Interesting outfit. Never have I seen such bright colors.
Oh my god, do you love it?
It's quite interesting. Anyway, sorry, I must get back to business. And he turns back to you, Piney Head.
I'm gonna look at you, Piney, and be like, "No way."
But I think that I should be able to accept this in. Well, of course, we'd only be able to pay you for 3/4 of the job. But, I feel like that's fair, since only 3/4 of the product has made its way here.
Yes, I think so too.
Good. So we can head back to the guild to finish up payment.
So I believe that would be, we can look at that once we're there.
Fantastic.
Very well, come with me, and why don't you join as well? He points to you, Halzar.
I'm gonna look at Clinks and be like, thanks, but I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Oh, it's quite rude to not accept an invitation to the Guild of the Merchants.
So do I go?
Bianca's like, you can go if you'd like, but I will accompany you.
Can we all go?
Porter looks at everyone else. Well, the elephant will not be able to make its way up the steps, I don't believe, not with the glass supplier that's destroying it.
Really pessimistic.
Well, he points to the steps, they're pretty steep. And it's a flat sled, so the glass can just roll off of it.
I'm just gonna look at the elephant and see if I get a vibe.
You think you guys
He's like, what is this fine fellow carrying? And he goes to the blanket to pull off the blanket of the egg.
Excuse me, sir. That product is not for
Oi.
sale.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, we were within 10
Yeah.
feet, so I feel like as soon as I was within 10 feet, I would have put
Oh,
it.
would you
Yeah,
mean?
nah.
I would.
Like, I'd still be standing directly next to get attention.
No, I knew I couldn't do it before, but I feel like as soon as we were close enough, I would have made that happen.
Oh, I guess we should head inside. Quite the odd group here.
We are efficient.
Thank you.
Well, who will stay with the glass? It must be protected. There are hooligans about.
What?
Oh, do you not have guards for your incoming product?
I don't have them with me. No.
Hmm.
We accepted the goods. The
Well, we still have to do the paperwork.
Yes. You kind of narrow eyes you over there, Theo. It's at this point, Theo, you hear, or actually you Inklings both kind of hear this while Halzar is kind of chatting with this gentleman. You can hear coming from further north, kind of by the entrance of the stadium and over by the barber building. You can hear, where's it? Grab my needs. Oh yes, it is right here. Perfect. You hear, I am sorry. I've done everything I can for you. And you hear, please, she's just a child. She's like, there's nothing else I can do for you. She kind of pushes. You see, the two of you turn, and you can see this man getting pushed out of the building, and there's this small child in his arms. A little bit of a distance away. Please! She closes the door and he's just kind of falls to his knees while still holding the child, and he's just weakly banging on the door. So, are you two coming along? And he just, Porter will look over to Bianca. It will be fine. Please stay with the merchandise. And she's like, but and she points to the two of you, and he's like, it will be fine. I have my own guards once we get there, and clearly there's towers and people all around. It'll be fine. She's like, oh, okay.
All right, Holly, come on.
Okay.
We can stay.
Are you two going, or?
I'll stay with
I
you.
can't help it.
He just pops off.
I can't help it. I peed on the rug.
All right, so let me just make sure I got this straight. So we have Halazar and Pinty heading up with Porter. And then we have Clinks is staying with Kid Rock and Koshik and Bianca.
Yes.
And Theo is running to the north.
Her distress.
Love it. Okay, perfect. So Theo, you start running. and you get to you just get there, and this gentleman, he's just on his knees, one hand up on the door, head down, just kind of like holding his child in his hands. And yeah, what would you like to do? He's just sobbing.
Oi.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Is something wrong?
Well, and he kind of like gestures to his daughter, and you look over, and you can see she looks very ill. She. It's on this guy now. Here we go. You see that she has like red sores, and she looks like she has like some kind of like labored breathing, and she looks maybe 5-6 years old, and he's got her kind of in one arm, and she's
All right.
we don't know. The barber doesn't know what the issue is, and we don't have money to even pay for services. I don't know what to do.
Just gonna look at the kid for a second, see if there's like music playing in my head when I do that.
I don't know about music per se, but you get
like sad music.
Oh, yes.
Like the PETA commercial, sad music.
Like
you have to look
the
away.
tiny violin and just
Yes.
the two finger. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
You should insight check her and make sure.
I know.
She's not
Like,
faking
are you
it.
really dying? Like, I just need to know.
Make an insight check.
Because,
Absolutely.
like,
Is
we're
this
in the middle
real,
of
or are you guys just
everything,
playing?
so I just want to make sure you're really dying.
How sick are you?
Well, actually, I think this would be a medicine check. Well, how do you want to do it? Do you want to try to gauge?
They're
like-
both just as shitty,
Well,
so it doesn't matter.
That's up to you. I'll leave it up to
Insight
you.
and medicine are the same.
I feel like if you
You're
go to
proficient
like.
in medicine, and it's a 0.
There's a delicate balance going on here. Like I'm basically sniffing the child to see if I can sense the infection. Is what I'm doing.
The father kind of
Are
like.
you ill?
The father kind of like pulls her back a little, like recoils a bit. He's like, "What are
What
you doing?"
It's alright, isn't it? It's not weird.
It is
I just-
weird.
I feel like I can help. Unless you have somewhere else to be.
Make a persuasion check. You have advantage because he's desperate. And any possible help.
Desperado. Sorry.
Well, I think there was advantage there.
Oh my god.
Okay, 17.
17. Okay. Yeah. So he's kind of. What do you mean you could? Like how?
Just gonna try something. It'd be really weird Miyagi it this time because I'm
Okay.
not sure like what's happening.
He'll kind of like hold her out, a little, not out, but just like against himself still, but just a little more toward you. He's like, what are you planning to do? Lay on hands, and as you lay on hands, as you touch this girl's skin, it's burning up. Like she has an extreme fever, very very hot, similar to Lycos, kindred spirit Lycos, very very hot.
So let's say perhaps I had to do the 5 hit points to either cure disease or neutralize a poison.
You certainly could do that, absolutely.
Okay.
Cure disease.
Okay.
So this silver light begins to coalesce from your hands and form, just making almost like a shell around this little girl, and you see pretty much the boils and whatnot that she has along her face and her arms that you can see. They don't fully go away at the moment, but they begin to shrink and they're less red and infected and whatnot, and it looks like it's very slowly just kind of going away, and he's just looking at his child in amazement. He's like, Daisy, what did you do? He looks back to you. Are you a holy person? Or?
No?
They're like, definitely.
Nah, that sounds a little. It sounds crazy.
What?
What?
He's just watching these boils start to disappear off. He's like, this is amazing. I've never. Thank you so much. And he like thrusts a hand toward you and grabs your hand and begins to like shake it vigorously. He's like, please, we don't have much, but please come for lunch at my abode. Please, it's the least I could do.
Can I cook for my friends?
If you would like to cook, sure, yes, of course. How do you have your friends? Well, anyone who's friends with you is a friend of mine.
Anyone.
You should have been like,
Yes,
anyone,
yes.
anything.
Anyone.
Yeah. Listen, if yes.
Thank you.
He's like, I can't wait until my wife gets home. This is amazing.
It is. Let me get my friends.
If you'd like, I can start getting to work on the food. It's nearly lunchtime. Would you like to come now, or you can meet later, of course? But this is, and he just like hugs his daughter more.
I wish I could just like get. Nah, just like text me the address.
Party crashers.
I'll be.
Well, I don't live close by, further south and a little to the east of the city, but it's not much, but it's home. But you're
Right.
welcome to if you don't have a place to stay. I'm sure we can make up some makeshift beds for you. It's just, anything for you. Thank you so much.
Anything with like high ceilings.
Well, we don't have a mansion by any means, but
For them or the elephant?
The elephant.
Ask
we don't have a mansion or anything, but we have a normal height abode. Yes.
Right.
Like how are you? How tall are you? 6 feet or so?
Yeah.
You should fit fine.
All right. I'm trying to like picture in my head how tall Halazar is.
Halazar is about roughly the same height.
Yeah.
Slightly taller, I believe, just barely. Yeah.
And an elephant's gonna lay
so-
down eventually.
Is there anywhere that I could send one of my other daughters out to fetch you as well? If you have other business before, I could even make dinner if you'd rather have dinner.
Dinner.
Very good.
We'll be at your house for dinner.
Like I said, if you want, I can send my eldest daughter, Dorothy, and she can lead you to the house. Is there a particular place she should meet you?
Is she like?
She's 12.
I'm just thinking about the last time I had to deal with a kid and how they almost died. And
Yeah.
they able to run.
She's responsible.
I don't think you should bring
So,
that
like-
cart.
Yeah, she should. She's responsible. She shouldn't dilly dally. She'll get you to where you need to be.
All right. I probably is. I don't know where I'm gonna be.
Should I send her here, and maybe you can head back to this location, right by the university? Oh no, you're over by the barber. He'll point to the university, kind of further out. He's like, it's a safe location for the most part. I wouldn't mind Dorothy heading there.
I like that. Dorothy. Yes.
All right. I will send her at sundown. The sun's about right in the middle of the sky. It's probably about noonish. Yeah.
Right.
High noon.
It's high noon. Okay. So he's gonna pick up. Well, he's still got her in his hands, but he's gonna like get her tighter up and grab her a bit, and then be like, "Well, I will see you this evening." And did you say that you wanted to cook? Well, then yes, I'll pull the ingredients out, and we'll get to that when we get to that, I suppose. Again, thank you so much. I will. How many friends?
Like 3, but then like if you have any grazing type I use.
Well, it's tight knit quarters. We live close to other people. I don't know that. What do you have horses or?
We've got some four-legged friends.
Yeah, we've got transportation of sorts.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Being so weird.
It's getting
about it.
weirder and weirder.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to express bringing an elephant to your house.
horses?
Cool, right? It's cool.
You have a horse?
Glass starts shattering. You're like,
Yeah. So he will thank you like 3 more times. Gather up Daisy and start to head off a little to the south and kind of around the stadium. While that was happening, Clinks, you are holding the 2 ropes just kind of like this, probably just annoyed. I'm assuming. And then as you're holding the ropes, your hands just start to itch, getting real just real itchy, and you're like holding the ropes and you're trying to like scratch.
What are my hands? What are they? What do my hands look like?
Make a medicine check.
Ah! My hands. Oh. 14.
14. You're looking at it, there's slightly raised bumps, a couple of them next to each other and here and there in different spots. It's kind of a little red and puffy and very itchy, and you are like, what is this? And you start thinking back and you're like, all those plants, all the little plants and seeds that you gathered when you were walking to Savrin, you now remember thinking about it, you're like, oh my god, that was like poison sumac. That wasn't what I thought it was. And now your hands are just covered in this and you're all itchy.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when you roll, I think, like a 3.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right.
Or a 2, I don't remember what it was, but it was real bad.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
cool.
And you're just like scratching and whatnot, and Bianca's like, everything okay there?
I think I touched something.
She looks at your hands and she's like, whoa! You did touch something. And then she's like, because your hands are like the yellow, puke green color yellow, and she's like, what is wrong with your hands?
And now they're puffy and gross.
Yeah.
What do you have here?
There's an herbalist the other side of the stadium, but it would take us a little bit to get there.
What do I have? I've got nothing.
I've got nothing.
I've got nothing. Oh! Can I druidcraft something that would help this?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think?
I don't think I can. Ugh. Okay, no. I don't think I can do anything about it. Nope. Nope. Have I ever... I'm sure I've had like a similar maybe experience touching something I shouldn't have up in bag two. Would I know like
Don't we all?
nature check? Okay.
Yeah.
Like would I know how to like rectify this? Oh, it's a 7, not a 1. Okay. Oh gosh. Not that it's a 10.
Right. You don't know specifically what would get rid of this quickly and whatever.
Okay.
You know that there are different plants, something similar to maybe like an aloe that you can rub on there that would help cool the itch and it's
You need that
Or dry it out, right?
Yeah.
I'd want to dry it out.
I think you do want to try that. Yeah.
I want to dry it out. Okay.
Yeah, I think you should probably see someone about that. The barber is right there if you want to get it looked at, but I don't know how helpful they'll be with this particular situation.
This whole situation.
Yeah.
How badly is it burning? Can I
It's
like?
not super bad right now, but it's progressing. It's like it was just a little itchy, and now that you scratched it a bit,
Mhm.
it's getting much itchier.
Okay.
It's not like sore or painful or anything at this point, but it's definitely annoying.
I'm just gonna be more frustrated and just kind of put my head down and just resist the urge to actually scratch it. Put it on the back burner for now.
All right.
Just
Need to make a roll here.
this might be a situation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make one for her as well.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else you want to do, Clinks? Before I move on to.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're kind of just standing there.
Mhm.
Holly and Pinty Hat.
Mhm.
Porter leads you to the Merchants Guild.
Mhm.
And as you're going through, Holly, Pinty Hat saw these as she was going by earlier, but you get to see them now as well.
Which
As you are moving up the steps, you can see kind of right at the top of the steps on either side, there's these giant towers, similar to the ones you saw at the outskirts of the gate and whatnot. A few guards, and then the guards notice Porter immediately and just nod and wave him through.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys continue moving. The first building you see as you move up is a beautiful jewelry shop. Which, yeah. On the sign, it reads the Golden Goose.
The geeses. The golden goose. Okay. Do they have like windows? Do they have like what can I see from?
There are windows, but these windows, keep in mind, not many of these buildings have glass windows. Glass is very scarce here, and that's the reason that Pinty Head is bringing it from her homeland. But this particular building has bars along the windows.
Okay.
Because they don't want people to
Like be.
But it's beautified. Like the building is gorgeous. It's this beautiful building with like a blue kind of trim around, like an azul blue.
Can I want to like run up to the window area and like look. I'm not gonna obviously be reaching in the bars. Like I'm just gonna put my finger over the thing and like.
You run up and you're looking in, and Porter kind of walks up behind. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? The jewelry shop. They make some quite fine pieces.
I'm like, oh my god, like these, and I'm just like whip the things out of my bag, like the necklaces and rings. And stuff.
Where did you get such beautiful jewelry?
I made it. Duh.
Skilled craftsman. I'm learning more and more about you. Come, we're almost there.
Do I see anything like super interesting or like weird tools or anything when I peer
Make a
in?
perception check, yeah.
This is Porter. Who in the?
This is like
this
I
is
need to roll
Porter
the dice to decide which
Vergenston.
dice to roll. Because like I have so many and they're all
Vergenston.
terrible.
Virgonsten.
What did you say?
Perception.
13.
13. Yeah,
I keep forgetting it's -1.
Looking through the barred windows, you can see there's a few.
I mean, I'm looking intently. God, still -1.
There's a few wooden tables with little stands and whatnot, and each piece of jewelry is displayed. It's difficult to make out specifics.
I just didn't know if I saw anything like weird that like I wasn't like tools or like any something.
There
that's,
is a
like,
section.
not...
You're looking in there. There's a section off to the side that does sell tools. It looks like their little craftsman area where they work, but they do have a couple sets of tools.
Logging
on
that
set.
away for later.
But Porter's like, please, I will bring you by here later if you'd like to look inside. We have urgent business to deal with.
Do they have an open studio?
Open studio for others to use? I'm not sure. Maybe. I might be able to get you in, though. You know, quite affluent in this district, I must say.
Heard.
Now, come along, please. And he will continue to lead the two of you. And yeah, you pass by a few other things. A lot of the things that you pass by, Holly, you are very interested in.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, what is that? What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
You see a nice marble building with columns and whatnot. It's like a menagerie almost. That you can see like nude sunbathers. There's a lot of fauna and flowers and plants around. There's a little pool. The shrine to Aphrodite is what you see there. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm definitely just gonna probably not like stare, but like I'm gonna be like looking the whole time while I'm passing what is happening over here.
You pass by a very large pantheon to Zeus, which you have no idea who Aphrodite or Zeus are, but they have...
Are there like things? Are there plaques? Does anything say anything?
Yeah,
like...
there are nude statues of Aphrodite, small ones, just like normal-sized, like humanoid-sized statues all around the shrine.
Okay.
Zeus just has one massive statue of him right out front, and there's two kind of... it splits the steps to go up. It's like a big right in the
so
center.
while we're walking and there's all these statues of people, quote unquote, I'm just gonna like who are these people and what cool thing did they do?
That's a good question. You're clearly not schooled in our culture. Well, we have the Pantheon to Zeus here, and they'll point to the large, massive building. Zeus is sort of the father of all the gods, storms and whatnot. He king of the gods, very, very affluent, powerful, and yes, kind of resides over law and order as well in the city. And then down below here you see the shrine to Aphrodite. Well,
Very interesting what's going on over there.
Yes, she is the goddess of love and beauty and pleasure. That's why you can see all these nude sunbathers.
He kind of like gawks over there.
Yeah, I guess I'll like take a peek, I guess, and be kind of like, oh, what's going on? And then
Yeah, just all different body shapes. It looks as though everyone's. It doesn't matter what they look like. Everyone is looked at as
they're all like
beautiful and-
humanoid looking.
Yeah, they're
people.
all
I don't know.
humans. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'll scope out a few, maybe try to catch some eyes of some cuties, and then.
Ooh, give me a general charisma check.
Ooh. General mojo check.
Cocked. Yeah, it is. What am I giving you? What?
Well, it was a massive statue of Zeus.
No, what was it? What am I doing?
You are doing a charisma check.
Thank God it's a +3. 13.
13. All right. You see a couple people kind of like look up and look your way. A few of them give you an interesting eye as you have like that olivey skin and tusks and whatnot. But you're very vibrant and you look just, everyone, the people kind of look at you like, oh, interesting vibes.
Okay.
They can't really, especially from this distance, make out like little details.
I'll definitely give it a little wave.
Yeah, you got one person. She looks maybe female, a little thicker. She kind of gives you a bit of a wave and smile as well.
I'm doing like the ooh, all right. I was waving at the person behind you, but all right, yeah.
Yeah, she seems like she might be interested.
Yeah, I'll give the little like, call me.
The message spell.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so you
Porter's like, see anything you like?
You mean like of these people?
Yes.
I'm like, I mean, it's just kind of cute.
Oh, yeah, after we conduct the business, we might be able to take a little trip over to the shrine as well.
Okay. He's kind of cute too.
If you like the shrine, you seem like you'd be one to want to be pampered. Would I be correct in saying that?
I feel like you don't even know what that means.
I mean, yeah, do I?
Probably not.
I'm just gonna like default to like just like the goofy smile because like I don't know like so it's like the little face coming out.
You seem confused. Not sure if you have places like this where you're from, but
This bathhouse over here, and he points to the building on the opposite side of the Merchant's Guild.
this is the Aphrodite's Breath of Life Wellness Spa. It is quite lovely. You can get a massage, you can soak in a hot tub or steam in a room. You can get your hair done, your nails done, anything that you need done to beautify.
I'm gonna when the second he says nails, I'm gonna look at my nails. How are they doing? I'm gonna feel like they're probably chipped.
Give
I'm
me a
gonna roll.
percentile
I'm
roll.
gonna.
The higher the percentile, the worse they are.
I rolled 00 and a 9.
So they are almost pristine.
Alright, so then I'm gonna look. They're gonna be fine. I'm gonna find that one tiny chip though. Like
Yep.
it's got the one tiny, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, maybe I could do for like, I could change the color.
And the massages are to die for.
Like, do I know what that is? I'm assuming, yeah. Like, do I know what a massage is? Like, I mean,
Yeah, I'll go with yeah.
Okay.
We'll say that your adopted mom probably gave you a massage
alright.
from time to time.
Well, you know, I had all those the finger
Yeah,
cramps from my
exactly.
jewelry making. So I'll be like, I'll think about the nail back massage. I'll be like, yeah, I could use a little. I'm just like feeling myself a little like, yeah, I'm a little stiff. Like it's just.
Very good. After we conduct the business, we'll have to take a dip in the pools.
Sounds great.
Now, come, and he'll take you inside the Merchants Guild. The two of you. And, are you just silent this whole time, Pinty Head?
Of course she is. She's not saying a word because this guy is incredibly happy. And that is gonna be a great sale.
He does seem to be a little happy.
I
She's
mean,
just
I'm
walking
just.
with Holly and smiling ear to fucking ear.
Holly's just like talking the shit off of this guy's ear.
Yeah, oh,
but you're
yeah.
just, and then.
Just writing
But
down
yeah.
stuff like, this is gonna be great.
Now, he seats you down these beautiful leather, comfortable leather sofas, a nice little room with like the China tea set, and there's like plants around the room, and a large like open window. And please have a seat, Pinty Het, is it? Yes. Let's conduct
Yeah.
business. Afterwards, I would love to know about the lands beyond our borders. What was your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I like this guy enough to be like? We'll figure it out. Let's see. So my name's really Holazar, but my friends call me Holly, and I guess you can call me Holly too.
His cheeks turn a little like flushed. Very kind of you. Now, Pinty Het.
Yeah,
75% of the product has made its way here.
that is correct.
So instead of 100 tubes of glass, it came out to be 75-ish tubes of glass.
Ish, 75-ish.
So that would be 750 gold pieces or 75 platinum.
Yes, sir, it would be.
We do have a chest for you. Platinum would probably be easier to transport, I would assume.
I agree.
Okay. So, in contract with this, I would pay you 75 platinum. You would take the order down to the smelters, and business would be conducted.
Absolutely. Where is the smelter?
Smelter's the east side of town. I can send a couple of our guards with you.
Yes, please do.
Very well. And he will it'll be a moment. I must get the box for you and take out the rest of the platinum that you will not be receiving, unfortunately. Now, I did have a question for you. Actually, I want to make a roll for that.
I'm not
Yes.
here, so
I did have a
care
question
about
for you.
any of this.
Now, that exotic animal that you have,
Yes.
not myself, I will speak with Karen, but if she knew that you had an elephant, she might be interested in purchasing the beast.
Ooh, well, isn't that interesting?
Yes.
I might be able to be convinced.
Very well, very well. I let me speak to Karen, and I can make my way back down here. But before I do, Holly,
Yeah, babe.
tell me, please, about the land beyond our borders. Where you hail from? What goes on there?
Well, I'm trying to think about like what I want.
What may I ask? And I don't mean to be forward or rude. What is your race? What are you? You're quite interesting.
Well, I'm kind of a mix, in case you didn't notice. And yeah, I didn't really grow up with any of either of my people, I guess.
Oh.
But I did have a really dope job. And then I'm gonna like open the thing again. I'll be like, you kind of thought these were cool earlier, and it's like the jewels and stuff.
Yes, they're quite beautiful. I bet you could sell those for quite the amount of coin at the jeweler's shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, as I'm writing up this like new invoice for the elephant, I just grab them for a minute and go, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could strike up some sort of deal. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys do over here for jewelry? I haven't really seen anything crazy, but I'm looking to learn some new skills.
He'll kind of like pull back his
Oh,
collar a
oh.
little bit and pull out a necklace, and it's this very thick chain of silver, and on it you can see a very similar symbol to the one that Theo wears.
Would
actually.
I know that though? Like I would recognize that, or like because I'm kind of dumb. So.
Yeah, your passive perception's pretty low.
Which
I don't.
Like,
probably
let's
also
roll.
why
I would,
Theo
yeah, I
wouldn't
was
have
gonna say. I would
noticed
say
that.
that you probably see it looks familiar, but you don't know. You can't quite place.
I was gonna very even. I rolled a 10 to decide if I
Okay.
knew. So
Yeah, so I would say that you
it
probably
looks familiar, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let me see if I like it. Oh, I love it! Oh my god. Okay. So, well, I rolled a 19. So, so as he whips it out, then I'm gonna just I'll get Club like, may I? And just like because I want to like touch it. and
Yes,
stuff.
of course.
So then I'll just
He'll
kind of like
even remove it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. hand
So
it
yeah, I'm
over.
just gonna like inspect it. I want to look at like the craftsmanship, what's going on with it. So is it just a chain with this like emblem that matches
Yeah.
theirs, or? Okay.
It doesn't
Is
look like it's.
Is it all
it's-
metal? Is it like
Yeah,
have
no,
any
it's definitely.
It's all
Just
metal.
looking at it, you as a jeweler yourself, you can tell that the material's most likely silver,
Okay.
which you know is a pretty sought after metal,
Yeah.
especially in your tribe and whatnot.
Well, no, you said it was like a hefty. So is this like I'm looking at this like, what'd you do to get this, bro?
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Okay, yeah. So then I'll be looking at it and I'll be like, wow. Did somebody make this for you or?
Well, you know, working for Karen has its ups and downs. One of the perks is I make quite a bit of coin, so I can afford things like this.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I'm into, really. I'm kind of traveling right now, seeing what's out there, and, I don't know, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I would love to hear more about your land, and you said you didn't live with either of your kind. What race did you live with, if any?
Wait, do I actually know, like, my...
The goblins.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant, like, do I know, like, why I live with them, and not, like, my parents? Like, or was I just like, I don't know, I lived there, and, like, that was it.
No, your adoptive mother kind of told you a little bit, like that she found you at
okay.
the border of the mountains and the forest.
No, yeah, I just didn't know how much of, like, I know all, I didn't know how much
Yeah.
they knew. So I grew up kind of with goblins. I don't know if you saw my friend out there, the green one.
I didn't like to. It's nice that you have a savage beast, so.
Beasts. Meanwhile, he's talking about her being a savage beast, like
her
goblins.
specifically. The
Well,
goblins
no.
in general,
I'm
yes.
literally picturing her like ripping the heads off of all. Because I'm like, as I say, like, oh yeah, but she's totally not like that. And then as I'm saying that, I'm picturing her holding like heads of her family, being like, yeah, you go back and fucking tell mom. And I'm like, yeah, she's real sweet though. She's she's just quiet. But no, I grew up with like some really good goblins. They're not that vicious. And literally in my head, I'm just like just all the blood and gore.
The battle you had the day before.
Theo throwing up in the background.
Yeah. And my mom, well, obviously not my real mom, but my mom told me how to make jewelry, so that's what I did.
That's where you learn the skill, good old mom, you know.
And then I'll do some weird, because she died thing,
Like when people do the sign of the cross, but like not that, because like he's gonna be like, "Oh, your mom," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, so like I'm gonna touch something on me and be like, I love you, mom," like just.
So at this point, he's gonna be like, "Give me a moment. I would like to speak to Karen about this elephant purchase. If you'd like some Marjorie!" He like claps his hand. And you see this maid come out. She's wearing like the typical like French maid outfit.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
And she comes out. She's got like a little tray of
What does
goodies.
she look like?
She's got like a darker brown hair, kind of long, straight hair.
Okay.
And just a little.
Does she look like she enjoys her job or no?
Oh, she put. Well, I can make an insight check.
Oh, yeah, we do.
6.
She loves her job.
Hey.
Loves her job. There's nothing more that she wishes she was doing than this right now.
Authenticity check? No kidding.
Before What's-His-Face leaves, would have stopped. Oh, excuse me, before you go and see Karen again, I have taken the liberty of writing up an invoice for you for the elephant. Of course. Now the bottom is my price.
Am I take out a monocle? Am I reading this new 700 gold pieces?
That is correct. They are very useful creatures.
It is true, and I'm sure Karen wouldn't mind another exotic animal for her menagerie, but 700 is steep. I will bring it up to her. I can't guarantee that she will accept such a price, but give me a moment.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Give me a general persuasion check. I want to see how he, from what you said, I want to see how he's feeling about how much.
Oh, he's feeling real good about it.
23.
23. You get the idea that he personally thinks that that's outrageous for an elephant, but he's going to push it.
Great.
I like this guy.
You get the sense that he despises
He's like, you're fucking
Karen.
with me, but I'm gonna
good.
tell her.
He
So
deals with her because he makes a lot of money. So yeah.
Good man.
he's like, you about to get paid a shit ton more than you should have. Wait.
700, that's ridiculous. We'll go for 8.
Yeah. Wait. So my maid friend, I think she loves her job. What's her personality like? Is this out? I want to
She
spice
comes
up
over with the
the
tray. She's like, "Hors d'oeuvre."
Girl, what is this tootie mood?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hors d'oeuvre.
I'm gonna.
Much better.
I'm gonna snap her maid outfit into well, you said it's like a French maid outfit, so it's black and white.
Yeah.
It's boring as fuck. So I'm gonna make it like purple and like silver, I guess.
And if I remember correctly, you did not.
I didn't put my clothes are
put yours
regular.
back on.
I didn't put mine
Did
back
you do
on.
the clinks or the
I
egg?
did not do clinks again. I did the egg.
Okay, just the egg. All right. So you have you do that. You have one more, and you can have 3 up at once. So
Yeah.
you do that. It goes to this. Now you go in like a dark purple. You go in like a fuchsia or like a light purple.
Yeah, we're gonna go kind of bright. It'll be like a fuchsia maybe, or
Go
like
silver. Oh, and she's just kind of like the apron silver and the rest of it.
yeah,
kind of
whatever's
purple.
white is silver, whatever's
Yeah,
black is now
okay.
fuchsia.
You do that, and she doesn't even notice at first, and then you kind of like, and she
I'm
looks
like,
up,
hey girl, hey!
and you see the biggest smile just appear on her face, and she's like,
And I'm like, oh my god, girl, I totally forgot. And I do the shoes.
"What is the same color purple?"
Sure, yeah.
And
They're gonna have silver accents, obviously.
She kind of like smiles and then just like blushes a little bit, kind of excited, and then you start to hear the two of you start to hear the clip clop of the high heels coming down the spiral steps, and that's where we're gonna end.
No!
All right, so we'll pick back up next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, we had a blast putting this out for you. So if you could go and like and subscribe, we always
Fucking
appreciate
Brian's
that.
coming. Except it's fucking Karen's coming.
All right, well, thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.